Good morning everyone. Welcome to the next class. In previous section we have started the new chapter, that is set, and we have discussed what is set, which are the elements, two forms. These are all the things we have studied. Today we will continue with that. In exercise 5A up to question number 6 we are completed. Today we will start question number 7. Okay. In the 7th main, it is given which of the following are pairs of equivalent set. We have studied what is equal set and what is equivalent set, and what are the difference between equal set and equivalent set, isn't it? Equal set means the elements which are there in A which should be there in B. The element should be same. And equivalent set means cardinal number should be same. Cardinal number should be same. Okay. The question number 7th main. Question number 7th main. First one it is given. A equals to 2, 3, 5 and 7. Okay. A is given 2, 3, 5, 7. And B it is given like this. X such that x is the whole number and x is less than and equals to 4. Whole number will start from 0. And children, it is given less than and equals to 4. That means 4 also we have to include it in this. Means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Now, cardinal number of A. Cardinal number of A, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are getting here 4. Okay? And cardinal number of B. Cardinal number of B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the cardinal numbers are different. The cardinal numbers are different means it is not a equivalent set. So, A is not equivalent to B. Okay, it is not a equivalent set. You are right. It is not a equivalent set. Clear? Now, second question. What is the second question? It is given x such that x plus 2 is equal to 2 and D it is given empty set. If in C we will get empty set, then it is equivalent set. Otherwise, it is not a equivalent set. Okay? Cardinal number should be same. C is given x such that x plus 2 equals to 2. Okay? And D it is given, it is a empty set, 0, null set. Okay? Now equation we are taking here, C equation, x plus 2 equals to 2. This is the group 1. When the group 1 it will go to group 2, it will be minus. X equals to 2 minus 2 means x equals to 0. 0, 1 elements we are getting. 0, that is the whole number, isn't it? 0, it is the whole number. We are getting 1 element here. In C we are getting 1 element. And D they told that is null set, empty. No elements are there. That means here D we are getting empty. So it is not the equivalent set. It is not the equivalent set. Clear? Now, equivalent sets. Now, next question. X such that x is the natural number and they told x is less than 4. Natural number less than 4 means 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 equal sign not given, only less than they are given. And x such that x is the whole number and x is less than 3. Here less than 4 means up to 3 we have to write. Here less than 3 means up to 2 we have to write. Okay. the natural number less than 4. It is given less than 4. Means natural number will start from 1, 2, 3 only we have to write. E and F it is given, no? Yes. F it is given x such that x is the whole number less than 3. Less than 3 means 0, 1 and 2. 3 we won't write because equal sign not given, only less than it is given. Okay? Here, E, the cardinal number of E. Cardinal number of E we are getting 3 and cardinal number of F we are getting 3. That means both the cardinal numbers we are getting 3. That means it is the equivalent set. E is equivalent to F. Yes. Okay. Now last question. X is the integer. It is given x is the integer. X is more than minus 3, less than and equal not given, less than 3. Okay. Now next, 4th May. 4th May it is given G. X is the integer. X is integer, that is less than minus 3. Minus 3 after that minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Greater than minus 3 and less than plus 3. That means up to 2 only we have to write. G, X what they are given? X such that X is the factor of 16. The factor of 16 1, 2. 2 8 is 16. Then 4 4 is 16. Then 8 2 is 16. 16 1 is 16. Okay. Now the cardinal number of G. The cardinal number of the G, how much we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 5. And the cardinal number of H. How much we are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means the cardinal numbers we are getting same. Isn't it? The cardinal numbers we are getting same means G is equivalent to H. That is S. It is the equivalent sets. Okay. So next 8th May, that is true or false. That is no need. Now we will move to the next exercise. Next exercise. We are going to study what is subset, what is proper subset and what is power set. Okay. Here children, I am going to do this. Exercise 5B. Subset. Okay. Subset means if A and B are the sets, the elements of A is in B. All the elements of A is in B. We will say A is the elements of B. Okay, A is the elements of B. And we will write A is if all the elements which are there in A, the same elements if it is there in B, we will say A is the subset of B. We will write like this. A is the subset of B. And how we will write, how we will find out the number of subset? If the set it is given like this. Here it is given 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3 elements are given. 3 elements are given. We have to find out the subset. How we will find out the subset? Children, the formula is there 2. The base it never change. It will be 2 only. And we have to count the elements. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3. So the power will be, the formula is 2n. The n is number of elements in the set. Number of elements in the set. Here 3 elements are there. Okay. That means 2, 3 times multiplied. That means 8 subset we have to get it from this. We have to total 8 elements we have to get it. The number of subset is 8. Clear? Which are the subset? That also we will write now. The subset always children you have to write empty set. That is the null set. You can write like this also as a pi. Otherwise for the empty set. Okay, first one always the same only. Now set first one and the second ones separate we are doing 2. The next number is 3. How many possible group we can make it? That much we have to make it 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4, that is finished. Now 2 and 3, then 3 and 4. After that 4 and 2. Children, if you write 2 and 4, that also same value only that place we are changing. Okay, 4 3 also you can write, 3 2 also you can write it. Okay, now after that the question, which question they are given, that also we have to write. 2 3 4. Now count it. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Total number of subset 8 we are getting. First that are empty set, next separate group 1 single digit we are making, then grouping 2 3, then 3 4, then 4 2, then last the same question which they are given, that is subset. I think all of you understood what is subset, how we are finding the subset. Now we will move to the proper subset. Okay, proper subset, the formula the same only, but here -1. Okay, -1 means here we are getting 8 minus 1. How much? We will get it 7. That means total proper subset, if they are given, we have to find out proper subset means 7. That means the question which they are giving, the question, the set which they are giving, that we won't write it. Okay, remaining everything we have to write it. Only the question which subset they are given, that we won't write, that is the proper subset. Clear? Subset means all the things, that set also. The question which they are given, that also we have to write it. If it is proper subset means this one we won't write it. Okay, after that next we are moving, what is power set? Power set means, children, in your home also if you have to get extra energy, means your parents they will give boost or less like this, no? The same way here also we are doing extra 1 more bracket we are giving for this. This also subset, this also we have write 2 3 4. Okay, then 1 more bracket, extra bracket. This all the things first we are writing inside the bracket, and 1 more extra bracket. If you won't give the extra bracket, it will become only the subset. Okay, when you will give the extra 1 more bracket, that is the power set. Clear? Power set means after that final 1 more bracket we are giving, that is power set. Subset, we won't give the bracket here. Proper subset means the question, the set which question they are given, that we won't write it. And if it is power set means 1 more extra bracket we are giving. Clear? This only we are going to do in a exercise 5b. After that exercise 5b, in exercise 5c, there we are going to study what is union, what is intersection, this all the things. Complement, that afterwards I will explain. Okay, first we will complete the exercise 5b. In your copy, the next page write down exercise 5b. 5b, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, up to 7th minute, all true or false. That is not need directly. We will start question number 8b. Okay, that yourself we can do it remaining true or false. Okay. Now let A be the set of letter in the word seed. The word they are given seed. Okay. In first one we have to find out A. And second one we have to find out NA. What do you mean by NA? Cardinal number. Cardinal number we have to find out. And the third one, number of subset. Subsets of A. And the fourth one, number of proper subset. Proper subset of A. Okay. Now children, here we know that in set I told you repetition we won't take it, only one term, single attempt only that we will take it. Now S E T. A means the set we have to write it S because E repeated twice, only one E we will take it. That means A E T. Now number of cardinal number we have to find out. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3. So the cardinal number is 3. Okay. Now number of subset of A. They are not asked. We have to write the subset. Only the number they ask. How we will find out the number? I told you 2n. Here 2n means number of elements is 3. 3 times multiplied means we will get it 8. Okay. Then number of proper subset. The formula is 2n minus 1. Minus we are doing children here the power place. Okay. Then 2n means 3 times minus 1. That means we are getting here 8 minus 1 equals to 7. Okay. Write down now. Next we will move to 9th day. Ninth way, find all possible subset of each of the following set. All possible we have to find out. That means we have to write all the subset. Okay. Ninth way, first question is given 4 and 9. Children, only 2 elements. The power is 2. Means we have to get it only 4 elements. Okay. Means 2n means 2. 1, 2. 2 powers are there. This is 4. Means 2 2s are 4. Total 4 elements we have to get it. Okay. Now, here first we have to write empty. Like this also you can write. Otherwise like this also. Anyone we have to write. Okay. Then afterwards 4. Always children remember we have to write inside the curly bracket. Okay. Then after that 9. Last the same 4 and 9. 4 and 9. Clear? Now we will move to the second one. The second question it is given 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 8. 2, 3, 8. Okay. Number of cardinal, number of subset. How much we have to get it? 8. Because 2 to the power 3 means we have to get it 8. Okay. First one is empty always. Second one will be 2. Third one is 3. And fourth one is 8. After 8, 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Next one is 3 and 8. After that 8, 2 and the last one the same. Which question it is given that we have to write it. That is 2, 3, 8. Now count it. How much you are getting? 1, 2, comma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear? Now children, the question number 3rd day. 9th day, 3rd one. Sub question 3rd one. That is the homework for you. Okay, C. C1 is the homework for you. This is a B. Okay, this is B. This is a A. This is A and B. Okay, good. Now we will go to the question number 10th one. Question number 10. Find the power set of each of the following set. First you have to find out the subset, then one extra bracket only we have to give. Very easy. Now first it is given 1. A equals to 0 and 5. A equals to 0 and 5. Okay. That means all these children, if it is power set means P A we have to write power P empty, second one is 0, third is 5, then afterwards 0 and 1. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. After that 1 big bracket. That is the power cell. This is the first one, 10th first one. Now 10th second one, that is the homework for you. Now 10th third one, the time is on. Second one, homework. Okay. Now third one, 10th third one, C equals to 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 2, 4 and 6. Now power set we have read PA big bracket, because this is the power set we are finding, big bracket. Then after that empty, like this also you can write, otherwise this empty bracket also, that is the null set. Then afterwards 2, then 4, after that 6, then 2, 4, after that 4, 6, then 6, 2, after that 2, 4, 6, then final bracket. If you want to write final bracket, you will get 0 mark, because that it will become subsecond. If you will give final bracket, then only it will become the power set. Clear? If they will ask power set means you have to put the bracket, last bracket, final bracket. Okay? Write down. Now we will move to the 11th one. Question number 11th one. Please complete it. Let A equals to 1 inside the bracket, we are given bracket, and we have to find out the power set of A. Power set of A means first P A, first one big bracket, that is for the power set. Then we will write one empty set. Then after that for A, this is A, and children, this is the bracket for the form we will write now for that, and this is the bracket which they are given in the question. Okay. Then we will close this bracket. After that, this final bracket. Okay. Now we got 1, 2, 3, one more element. In the last, this also we have to write which question they are given. 2 and final this bracket. Then only it will become power bracket. Here 3 bracket. First is the bracket of this part, and this is the bracket which inside we are writing, and this is the final bracket. Okay. Now we have completed the second main also. The last question, that is a true or false. That also no need. Now we will move to the next exercise. Okay. In next exercise, we are going to study what is union, what is intersection, what is A minus B, what is the complement, these all the things. Children, A union B. Here A union B means we will write A union B. Here for example, they are given A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. A is given 1, 2, 3, 4, and B they are given 4, 3, 4, 6, 7. Clear? This is the example I am giving. A is given 1, 2, 3, 4, and B is given 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now they told we have to find out A union B. A union B means which are the elements are there in A and B that we have to write, but the repetition elements that we won't write. Okay. Now here A union B. A union B 1, 2, 3, 4. Here again 3, 4 we don't want to write because already we are written 3 and 4. Now next left part, that is 6 and 7. 6 and 7 we have to write. That is A union B. Means both the elements, which are the elements are there in A and B. Together we are writing, but the repetition elements that we won't write it. Clear? Now this is A union B. Now if they will ask A intersection B, means when you they will write opposite sign like this, they will write means that we will call as the intersection. Intersection means children both set A and set B you have to compare it. Now which is the common in A and B? In A 3 and 3 and B also 4 and 4. Remaining it is not common. Which elements are common, that only we will write it. That means A intersection B means 3 and 4 only we have to write. Which are the common elements that we will call as intersection. Clear? A union B means the same all the elements that we are writing in A and B together, that is A union B. But the common one, repetition one, we won't write 2 times, only single time. 1 time only we will write. And A intersection B means which is the common, which are there in A set, the same should be there in B set, that only will become intersection. If same element is not there, means that it will become empty set. Clear? Now after this we will move to, I think all of you understood what is A union B and what is A intersection B. Now we are moving A minus B. A minus B. This also the same way. We have to compare A and B. A and B. Here which is the common here? 3, 4 and 3, 4 is the common. Isn't it? 3, 4 and 3, 4 is the common. So children, first it is given A. First it is given A. That means which parts are left in A? Which parts are, which elements are left in A? Which elements are left in A? That only we have to write. Here 1 and 2 only left. This is the answer. Clear? Now if they ask B minus A, if they ask B minus A, okay, B minus A they asked means we have to compare same A and B. Here the common one is 3 and 4 and which, because B first given, which is given first? B. B is given first. That means which is left in B, that we have to write. This is the answer, 6 and 7. Don't get confused on this. If A minus B means which part left in A, that first we have to write. If B minus, which is first here, this place, first place we have to see. Which is left in B, that we have to write it. Clear? Understood what is B minus A? Now, next we will move to A complement. Now, children, universal. For universal, we will write like this also, otherwise like this big U. That we will call it as universal. Okay, universal. This we will call as the universal. This both sides we will use for universal. Okay, to find out complement, we need this universal. Okay, if the universal they are given like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and A is given 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And B is given 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if they ask, we have to find out A complement, otherwise A dash also we will call this. A complement we have to find out. How we will find out A complement? A complement means A and universal we have to compare it. A and universal we have to compare it. Now, which are the common ones? Circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which are the common? Here 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. These all the things no need to write. The left part means 6, 7, 8, 9. The left part that we are writing, that is A complement. How we are doing A minus B? The same way. Which are the part left in A that we are writing the but here the same way, which part left in universal, that we have to write. Now if it is B complement means, the same way compare it B and universal. Okay, whenever they will ask the complement means with universal we have to compare it. Okay, now with the B and the universal, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now which is left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Now I think all of you understood what is A union B, what is A intersection B, A minus B, B minus A complement, B complement. Only these are the things is there in exercise 5C. If you understood this concept means remaining any question no need to explain. You can easily do it. Okay. Now we will start exercise 5C. Exercise 5C. Now the question, let A, B, C, D. First way it is given. Set A means A, B, C, D. Okay. And B is given B, C, and E. And C is given A, B, and E. A, B, and E. We have to find out A union B, and the second one B union C. Okay, very easy. A union B we have to find out. What we have to do? A and B we have to compare it, which is common. That repetition we won't write it. Okay, A union B. A union B means start from A, B, C, D. Now B already we have written, C also already we have written. Now the left part is E. Now what is the answer? A, B, C, D, E. That is A union B. Now B union C. This both we have to compare it. Second one, B union C. That means A, here A, then B already is there, C and E. Okay, this will be the answer. Repetition, because here B repeated only single time, one time we have to write. And E also repeated only single time we have to write. Write down now. Now children here, third one and fourth one, question number third page and fourth one, just you have to find out the same way. That will be the homework for you. Both the questions are homework for you. The same way, repetition don't write, remaining write. Okay. Now intersection question, one I will solve it. Okay. Completed. Now next it is asked. Fifth one, B intersection C, and sixth one, A intersection C. This also B intersection C, B and C. So B intersection C means, which is the common here? B and E, and okay, that means B and E is the answer. Very easy now. Now A intersection C, A and C, compare which is common. A B is the common. So the answer is A and B. This is the answer. Okay, good. Now we will go to the next question. Second mean the same way. Here alphabet given, in this numerical digit they are given. Okay. Here also 2 or 3 question I will solve, remaining. Second main, A it is given 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, Sixth one I will do it. B union C. One is the union and one is intersection. Sixth one B intersection C and A union B. A and B we have to compare it. Say A union B. A union B means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, and here 5 given B. That's why 5. Then 6, 7, 8. This is the answer. Now B and C we have to compare. Only the intersection they asked. B intersection C. Which is the common here? Compare the B and C. Here 7 and 8. You can see here 7 and 8. 7 and 8 is the common. So the answer will be 7 and 8. The answer is 7 and 8. Okay? Remaining questions that is the second, third, fourth is the homework. Just A union B, like this only you have to do it. Okay? Now we will move to the third way. The third way it is given A minus B. A it is given 1, 4, 7, 8. And B is given 4, 6, 8, 9. What we have to find out? First one is A minus B and second one is B minus A. So I told you how we have to find out A minus B. A minus B. That means we have to compare A and B. Which is the common here? 4. 4 is the common and 8 is the common. 4 and 8 is the common. A minus means first we have to check A. Which part is left in A? 1 and 7. That is the answer. Okay. Now B minus A means which part left? Which part left in B? That we have to check because first they asked B. If it is first A means which part left in A? B means which part is left in B? 6 and 9 is the answer. Okay? Good. Now question number 4. Completed? Question number 4. Fourth main it is given. We have to find out A complement and B complement. Okay? The universal it is given. Complement I told you complement. To find out complement we want universal. Universal 13, 14, 15, 16 after 21. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 18, 19, 20 and 21. And A how much is given? A is given 13, 17 and 19. B how much it is given? 14, 16, 18 and 20. 18 and 20, correct? 14, 16, 18 and 20. So first they told A complement we have to find out, then B complement we have to find out. Now A complement, what I told, we have to compare A and A complement. Here which is there we will cut it, just 13, 13, after that 17 and 9. All the left part that we have to write. Left part is 14, 15, 16, 18, 20 and 21. This is A complement. Now B complement means we have to compare universal and B. Universal and B we have to compare it. Okay. Now 14, cut it 14, then 16, then 18, after that 20. Now which is left in universal? That only the complement. Means the 13, 13, 15 also we have to write, 17 also we have to write, 19 and given universal they given, it is integer, x is greater than and equal means -4 also we have to take. So just universal I am writing, question I am not writing, -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 4, but up to 4 and equal sign also given means 4 also we have to write it. Okay, then a means a, how much it is given? A, that is the whole number and less than 4. Whole number means 0, 1, 2, 3, up to 3. And b, what is given? Natural number and it is greater than 2 and less than and equals to 4. Means only 2 digits we will get here. That is 3 and 4. Only 3 and 4 we will get it. What we have to find out here? We have to find out the same way a complement and we have to find out b complement. The same way, compare a means this universal 0, this 0, 1, 2, 3, no need to write, remaining all means -4, -3, -2, -1 and last 4. Is it enough? Now we have 3, 4, no need, remaining everything we have to write. That means -4, -3, -2, -1 and last we are given 3 and 4. That means 1 and 2 also we have to write it. 1 and 2 also we have to write it. Just which are there? 3 and 4. This 3 and 4 is there in the B. That no need to write. We make no. Everything we will write. Okay. So children, question number 6th one. 6th one in the same way. All the questions you have to do. That full is homework for you. Question number 6th may full homework and 7th one no need. That is true or false question. We will move to the question number 8. Main question number 8. They told verify. A is given. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Then B it is given. A, C, E, G. B it is given. A, C, E, and G. Okay. A, C, E, G. And C it is given. C it is given. B, C, F and G. Okay. A means it is given A, B, C, D, E and B means A, C, E, G and C means D, E, F, G. Okay. First question. First they told we have to find out B union C and C union D. We have to verify. It is equal. Left hand side and right hand side is equal. That we have to find out. Now children, already you know that union means what we have to do? B union C. B and C only we have to compare it. B union C. B union C means check it here B and C. That means first we will write A, then B, then C, then E, F, G. This will come in B union C. Okay. After that they told C union B. Now we will do C union B. C means the common one. Which elements are there in A? It should be in B. So that the second one is the homework for you. Second question is the homework for you. Now we will move to question number 3rd. Now the question number 3rd. Okay. A union, then inside the bracket it is given B union C. That should be equals to A union B, then union C. A union B union C equals to A union B union C. Children, here always inside the bracket what they are given, that first we have to solve it, after that the outside the bracket. Now B union C, that means B union C. First we have to find out. So B union C we will find out. B union C, that means A, C, sorry, B is there now. A, B, C, E, F, G. That we are getting B union C. Okay. Now A union B union C. That means A, B union C and A we have to compare. That means we are getting here A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Okay. This much we will get it in A union B union C. This part is finished. Now we will move to A union B. First we have to find out A union B. Okay. A union B. First we will find out A union B means A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That is we are getting A union B. And after that we have to find out union C. Children, I don't have the space, so I am continuing here only. Okay. That we have to compare with the C. Means the C, which other things we are getting? A, C, E, G. That means A union B union C. That means we are getting here this both comparing A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Now you see this part and the final result here we are getting same only. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Means which are the elements are there in first, the same thing are there in B also. That means this we have to write A union, that is B union C, that is equals to B union, A union B union C. Hence very fine. Hence very fine. Now remaining question number 4. Question number 4th and 5th is the homework. In the same way you have to do it. Now question number 6th one I will do it. Okay. This completed. Now last one we have to find out. Sixth one, A intersecting B union C equals to A intersecting B union B, A intersecting B, A intersecting C. This both we have to find. Okay. First what we have to find out? B union C. B union C. First we have to find out B union C. We are getting the A, B, C, E, F and G. A union B. Now A intersecting common one. Here we are getting A, B, C and E. This one we will get it here in a A intersecting B intersecting C. Now we will move to the next one. First A intersecting B we have to find out. Then A intersecting C we have to find out. So first A intersecting B. Children, from here on we will compare it. A intersecting B means A, C, C and E, E. Okay, that means A, we are getting here A, next one C and E. Okay, next I am finding, which one we have to find out? Second, that is this part children I am doing here. A union C. I am doing A union A intersecting C. A intersecting C means A and C we have to compare. Which is the common? A and C. B is common and E is common. B is common and E is common. B is common and E is common. The next last part they told, we have to find out A intersecting B union A intersecting C. That means union means everything which are there we have read A, B, C, E. Now you check it. This here also we are getting C. A, B, C, E, A, B, C, E. Okay? Hence verified. Hence first you have read the same thing which is given in the question. A intersecting B union C equals to A intersecting B union A intersecting C. After that hence verified. Here I don't have the space, that's why only hence verify I have done, but you have read first this step, then after that hence verify. Okay? Now we will move to the 9th week. We will move to 9th week. Okay, I am going to wrap this. Let A equals to B, C, D, E. Okay. Then B equals to D, E, F, G. And this will be the subset of universal. And universal set it is given B, C, D, E, F, G. What we have to verify? What they told? A union B complement equals to A complement intersecting B complement. Okay, this we have to verify. Children, complement given means first we have to find out A union B, after that complement we have to find out. So first A union B we will do it. A union B means B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Now they told A union B complement means this and universal we have to compare. This and universal we have to compare. Which is there B, C, D, E, F, G. Nothing left, no? Nothing left means this is empty. We are getting here A union B complement, we are getting empty. Okay, all the elements are there, nothing left here, that's why we are getting here empty set. Now next one, A first we have to find out A complement. Comparing A and universal. B, C, D, E. Left part is only F and G. Now we have to find out next one B complement. Okay, always complement we have to find out. If outside the bracket means inside the bracket, first we have to find out, then afterwards complement. If it is separate, this is the first term now, so first complement, then B complement, then intersection. Okay, don't get confused on that. Now B complement. A complement completed, now B complement means B and universal. D, E, F, G is there. D, E, F, G means we have read B and C. B and C. Now after that they told it will be intersection. Means A intersection B complement. A complement intersection B complement means compare it is both common we are not getting the common elements which are there in A complement and B complement. We are getting here empty. Now you see in here also we are not getting anything empty set. So here empty set I wrote like this. Here also we are getting empty set. That's why it is verified. A union B complement is equals to A complement intersect B complement. Hence verified. Hence verified. Now the second main is the homework for you. The second main is the homework for you. Now we will move to the last question. 10th one is filling the blanks. No need. We will move to the 11th main. Okay. 11th also the same way, children. We have to do very easy only there. Here, be careful, children. In universal, it is given x such that x is the natural number. X is greater than and equals to 4. Means we have to start it from 4 up to 18. Up to 18 we have to write it. And A, B, C be the subset of universal set. Means subset means which are the elements are there in A. Means which are the elements are there in universal that should be there in the subset also. And here A is given A x such that x is the multiple of 2. Multiple of 2 means it will start from 2. But they told it is the subset of universal. But the universal set it is started from 4. That means we also start from 4. Don't take 2 here because it is the subset of universal set. Clear? So first universal set. Universal set it is given 4 to 18. Means 14, 15, 16. Sorry, 4 to 18. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Okay. And 8 is given multiple of 2 means we have to start from 4. 20 we won't take it because up to 18 only it is there. So we have to write up to 16 only. Multiple of 8. Okay, we have to write the multiple 18 up to 18 only we have to write. Now next one it is given. Sorry children, for that equal sign is not given now. So up to 17 only we have to write it here. That means up to 16 only is also we have to write it. Now B. B what is it is given? Multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 means 3 also we won't take it because this also the subset we have to start from 6. Up to 15 only this also we have to write it. Now next 6. C. C what they told? It is a natural number and it is less than 11. Natural number will start from 1. 1, 2, 3 we won't take it because the subset means we have to start it from 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 11 it is given. So up to 10 only we have to take. Now remaining everything you know now how you have to do and verification. So only one question I will solve. Remaining is the homework for you. Now it is given. I will do the question number 3rd. First and everything is the easy for you. A minus B and A union B intersection. Now A minus B. Children, I told you A minus B means what we have to do? Compare. A and B compare it. Here, which is the common one? I think only 12 is the common here, no? Only 12 is the common. Okay, that means A minus B, we will get it 4, 8 and 16. 4, 8 and 16. Now A intersecting B dash. First we have to find out B dash. Okay, so I am doing here itself children. B dash I am finding out. B and universal 6, 9. 6, 9, 12 and 15 no need to write. Remaining everything we have to write it. 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16 and complement. Now they told A intersection B dash. Okay, A intersection B dash. B dash, now we got it. A and B dash we have to compare it, which is the common method we have tried. Common one is, children, you can see here 4. After that A and 8. After that last one is 16. Okay, 16 and 16. Now 16. Now you compare this both. You are getting same only now. A minus B 4 8 16 and A intersection B dash. You are getting 4 8 16. That means A minus B. You can see here no. A minus B. The question itself. A intersecting B dash equal and verify. The same thing we have to get. Okay, the same way remaining question you have to do. Only 3 questions left. The same way you have to do. That is A union B. First A union B you find out. Then after that A union B dash. Okay. Next period we will start the new chapter. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.